Hello out there. This is Mr. Corcoran with a appreciation for those of you that are writing and putting your writing into your stay at school writing folder. Because what happens is I take the writing out of here and, well, I'm going to do a lot of things, but the first thing I wanted to share with you are these drawings I made. So I have a tablet here, and some of the stories that I liked were one student was talking about how cool it would be to have a living classroom. And it would mean, if I remember the story right, the writer has this idea of taking, like, it would teleport us to different places. You could, don't want that there. Yeah, and it would be living and you could communicate with it. Another story, this is more realistic fiction. A student had piles and piles of homework they have different classes. So they had a Japanese class, they had a lot of homework for that, and they had a Chinese class, so they have all this homework, and the student was just like losing it. This one I could definitely relate to. So this student is like thinking about something, and then all of a sudden, poot, and then, oh, they're so embarrassed. Yeah, it's part of life. Another writer, an author was talking about how much they would like a dog, and that the dog looked like a darn dog. Yeah, you, buddy. What else? Oh, there was someone who wrote, I could really relate to this, their mom dances when mom is happy, and man, my mind went to my mom when I was a kid and how I learned to love to dance because of my mom, and my wife, the mother of my daughters, also loves to dance, and so there's music playing there. Here's a story about a student who a child went to a trampoline, and there was an injury in the trampoline, and man, that reminded me of a fifth grader who last year was fourth grade, and they had a very serious and scary trampoline accident. So if you're on a trampoline, be very scary. One more. This one was a plant. It was like a potted plant, but it was like a toy potted plant or something. I don't know if I'm remembering right, but there was a suction cup at the bottom, and there was something unexpected happens. And then last but not least, one of the things that stood out to me was this idea of if Darn Dog could walk independently and move like without any assistance from me, how cool it would be for Darn Dog to be on yard supervision and have a vest and all that. So just a quick note of appreciation to all of you writers. That's just barely a smidgen of the students who are writing. So I look forward to reading more writing and doing some drawing and doodling with that. All right, keep up the writing, good folks. Oh yeah, make sure once you bring the writing to school that this folder stays in school. All right, aloha, au revoir.